Oh, look at me. Look at me looking at you. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mike O'Hora, and today we're continuing down the Marvel timeline or whatever. We're going to be watching Thor. Came out in 2011. I'm not going to lie to you guys, he is one of my all-time favorite characters. I think he has one of the best storylines or story arcs in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So this is his origins. Let's take a watch. Here we go. We're back out in that desert. You might have remembered it from one of the cutscenes at the end of the film in Iron Man 2.
I thought you said it was a subtle aurora.
Go!
Go where? Ah, get closer.
Right, good one. Do me a favor and don't be dead. Please. Where did he come from?
Where did he come from? You know, for being giants, they're really not that big.
It's warriors that brought peace to the universe.
Aw, little baby Thor and Loki.
A wise king never seeks out war, but he must always be ready for it.
Pretty smart advice. Very true.
Only one of you can ascend to the throne, but both of you were born to be kings.
Ooh, a little foreshadowing in that one. You know what, I'll say it. I like the classic Thor look. I think he looked really cool like that. Ooh, Frost Boys.
I, Odin All-Father, proclaim you
Oh, so close. What a tease. Those sentinels are dope.
The Jotuns must pay for what they've done.
They have paid with their lives. The Destroyer did its work.
Excuse me, the Destroyers.
As king of Asgard,
But you're not king!
Still has much to learn, doesn't he? Freaking Loki just standing there looking all young and shit.
exactly.
There's nothing you can do without defying Father.
Look at that little
no, I know
snake
that.
boy. That's how you manipulate people. Ooh, Heimdall. We love Idris Elba.
We shouldn't be here.
Gosh darn right, my man.
Let's move.
It's got bad news written all over it.
You long for battle. You crave it. You're nothing but a boy, trying to prove himself a man.
That is very true.
We will accept your most gracious offer.
The one time Loki's being actually helpful. Thank you, Loki.
Run back home, little princess.
Oof.
Next.
Like they both look at each other just like, what? We'll find out about that later, I promise you. Thor is a tank. An absolute tank. A powerhouse. My man. Daddy's here.
The old ways are done. You'd stand giving speeches while Asgard falls.
You are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
And you are an fool!
Ooh, yeah, you get to really see how Thor is depicted as a child in these scenes. Because he just doesn't fully grasp what's going on, you know? But it's a cool place to start, because he's stubborn, he's spoiled, he's, like, super powerful. And, yeah, he just needs to learn a lesson. I hate to say it, but he deserves it. And so our journey begins yet again.
You dare threaten me, Thor, with so puny a weapon?
And let that be the first of the humbling credit scene from Iron Man 2 is.
Name? He said it was Thor?
You could say he was feeling pretty Thor, though.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Please keep watching. For having his power stripped away from him, he's still pretty strong. But not against drugs. You know, it's funny, too. I'm pretty sure they built a whole little city out in the desert just for this movie. I could also be making that up. I don't remember. So, don't take my word for it. A classic. Modern day King Arthur, if you would.
Did it work?
Hey, Stan Lee, we love you. Rest in peace, my man.
Sir, we found it.
I always wonder, how do they just know about this kind of stuff? Right? Like, did they already know that the gods existed or something? Like, what?
Excuse me.
Also, it's funny. He's big, but, like, he gets bigger for the other movies. Just saying. Also, this is like the thirst trap moment. You love it. That's how you get the ladies.
You must go to the Allfather and convince him to change his mind.
And if I do, then what? He's arrogant, he's reckless, he's dangerous. You saw how he was today. Is that what Asgard needs from its king?
It's weird seeing this movie because it's like they all are kind of acting like kids. You know, like begging each other to go talk to daddy or whatever. But they're like clearly adults. That's good writing. That's really good writing.
Stop!
Am I cursed?
No.
And this is when Loki realized he's born different.
No. You took me for a purpose. What was it?
That's what he meant when he said,
Because I'm the monster parents tell their children about at night?
It all makes sense now why you favored Thor all these years. Because no matter how much you claim to love me, you could never have a frost giant sitting on the throne of Asgard.
That's like, it sucks. It's so sad. Such a great backstory for why Loki is the way that he is. You know, he's so hurt by the way he's been treated, and then finding out that he's been lied to. It's just really a well-developed character, and I think that's why Loki holds such a near and dear place in a lot of people's hearts, especially being a villain, you know? I mean, I guess he kind of becomes a hero, but still. Maybe an anti-hero. Never really the hero, but still. He's got a lot of purpose behind that hate. I just love how he doesn't understand anything. Like traffic.
But he's promising us answers.
It's delusional.
Listen to what he's saying.
He's also smoking hot.
Just gonna drive him. That's it.
And kiss him.
Dangerous, Jane.
He's right. He is dangerous.
I knew the scientist, the pioneer in gamma radiation. Shield showed up, and he wasn't heard from again.
Was he just talking about the Hulk? Or was he talking about Mr. Blue?
Your king.
Ooh, Loki getting what he wants.
My king, we would ask that you.
Also, they got dope armor. Like, what?
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me one of those large enough to ride.
He's so lost. I love it.
Like a nightstand Rosenbridge?
More like a rainbow bridge.
God, I hope you're not crazy.
Say this, that's definitely a huge gamble. Somebody's talking about rainbow bridges and like being all weird and creepy like that. I don't care how good looking you are. You don't mess with that person, okay? You just don't. Don't do it.
So why did he lie?
He kept the truth from you so that you would never feel different. You are our son, Loki, and we your family.
I always find it interesting when a lot of shows will portray a kid who is adopted, like their parents don't tell them about it, and then they find out, and then they get angry, and they hate the parents, and then eventually they'll come around and be like, oh, I love you guys. But, I don't know, maybe because I never experienced that, I always think, like, why do they always feel that way? In fact, it's like you were chosen by your parents. You weren't just born into the family, you know what I mean? I don't know, and I guess I just believe family's family, regardless of blood ties. I think as long as they're a person that you trust and you've spent the time with and all that, they can be family. Like my boys, they're family to me, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's always one thing I never really get.
Come by the crater site and try and find me, okay? I did exactly what you told me not to. I'm sorry. So sorry. Bye.
At least she's sorry, right? Yeah, baby. Go, big boy, go. Wait, is Hawkeye in this movie? What?
Want me to slow him down, sir? Or are you sending in more guys for him to beat up?
I'll let you know.
I do not remember Hawkeye being in this movie. Wow, that's blown my mind. I must have just not cared the first time. That's really funny. I will say the thing I like about these fight scenes is like it's not intensely choreographed. Like it just seems like two big brutes fighting. Nope. You're unworthy, my man. I'm sorry. But you lost out. See, now this is where the character development really starts to kick in for Thor. Where he realizes he's no longer worthy. And he has to now figure out what that means. I love it. Like I said, I think he has one of the best stories. And it's a really good kickoff from here.
In my experience, it takes someone who's received similar training to do what you did to them.
It's funny how Agent Coulson comes off as like a villain. And then eventually we'll learn to love him. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know.
Let me explain to Father.
Father is dead.
Loki, a little trickster. What? He's not dead, he's just sleeping.
Can I come home?
The truce with Jotunheim is conditional upon your exile. Your mother has forbidden your return. This is goodbye, brother. I'm so sorry.
And now he's truly alone.
No.
But like, not really.
I am sorry.
You know. He thinks he's truly alone. Still competitive, though.
I Accept.
Dirty boy. Dirty, dirty boy.
You would defy the commands of Loki, our king.
Yes.
Good.
So you'll help us?
I am bound by honor to our king. I cannot open the bridge to you.
He's a true baller. I'm angry. Yo. Oh, this isn't going to make that much sense to the rest of you guys, but I remember back when I saw this movie in the theaters, this scene in particular was the scene that my friends decided to pick as the scene where they hated the movie because Thor shouldn't be making eggs because he's a god. And that used to piss me off so bad. Maybe it's not funny, I don't know, but it's funny to me. I got weird friends, what can I say? I don't know.
Found you!
Found you!
Is that one of Stark's?
I don't know. Guy never tells me anything.
It is definitely not Stark's, that's for sure. So it's strong.
But I can help get these people to safety.
Well, if you're staying, then so am I.
And so am I. Toss me.
Toss me.
Because he's like Gimli.
Live and tell those stories yourself. Now go.
Thor's finally starting to care about other people. So that's nice. Pretty cool guy move. Not gonna lie.
Taking their lives will gain you nothing.
There he is. He's finally Thor again. In here.
So take mine.
Where it counts.
And end this.
No!
Oh shit.
No!
Ah, here we go! And now he's literally Thor again.
My God.
Yo. That's how you get it done. Thor's back in the house, baby.
I don't think you've been completely honest with me.
Know this, son of Cole. You and I, we fight for the same cause.
Son of Cole! What a legend! I'm done!
And your death came by the son of Odin.
All about that betrayal life, my man. All about it.
You saved him.
And dude knows how to play to the crowd, am I right?
Thor. I knew you'd return to us.
Oh, you're back.
You could have killed them all with your bare hands.
I've changed.
So have I.
Yeah. He has changed.
Loki, this is madness.
Is it madness? Is it? Is it?
See how tormented he is? Aw. That sucks. He's so broken inside, it's crazy.
Brother, please.
Oh, you tricky little thing.
Did you hear me, brother? There's nothing you can do.
The ultimate sacrifice. Well, I guess it's not the ultimate sacrifice. Just the love sacrifice.
Destroy the bridge or let us see her again! I could have done it, Father. I could have done it. For you.
No, Loki.
Sad how much Thor loves his brother. And he just doesn't really feel that love from his father, you know? Loki doesn't.
You'll be a wise king.
Yeah, he will.
I have much to learn. I know that now.
That really is key. Understanding that you don't fully understand everything. It might seem like a bad place to be, but it's not. Because the more that you realize that you don't know, the more possibilities there are to know things. That sounds so backwards, but it's true. It's very true. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, time for the extra credit scenes. Extra credit scenes? End of credit scenes. What am I saying? Thor will return in the Avengers. The Tesseract.
If we can figure out how to tap it,
its power.
Maybe unlimited power.
Unlimited power. Oh, Loki, you scoundrel, you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Thor from 2011. Man, I love that guy. I really do. I honestly think he has the best story. And while I was watching it, I could kind of understand why I think that. So he starts off the film very cocky, very arrogant. He's the best of the best. Nothing could stop him. He got what he wanted. He was spoiled, you know. But his dad strips him of all that. And then he has nothing. He has no power. He's told that his dad is dead. His mom doesn't want him back. And there's nothing he can do. Finds himself in the pit of despair, if you would. And he has to pull himself out. You know, he finds Jane, falls in love with this girl, and then he also learns the importance about saving other people and the craziness that is war, right? And it's cool to see that he eventually turns and he's actually fighting to protect the Frost Giants at the end of the film as well. In terms of character development, he completely changes it around, and even Odin says that he's worthy of being the king, which is pretty freaking dope. But at the same time, on the inside, Thor's thinking to himself, am I really? Now, with a movie like this, where you're portraying gods and people who are way more powerful than we are, it would be hard to personalize them. But Marvel does a really great job at doing that and makes Thor have the human experience. And we're going to get to continue to see that as things proceed in the next movies, in the Avenger films, in his films. He takes a roller coaster of emotions, you know, and it's fun. And actually, no, sorry, it is not fun at all. It actually gets really crappy for him and stuff. And I think that's why I like Thor, is because, like, you know, I've dealt with some sheesh too, you know? So it's cool to see somebody also figuring that kind of stuff out. A lot of people really like this film. I definitely love it. I think this is a great movie. You know that I don't really like giving out ratings, but what I will say is this: I thoroughly enjoyed the movie and highly recommend watching it if you have not seen it already. It's amazing. It's dope. It's definitely a great footstep to the Avengers film that is coming. We got Captain America up next on the Marvel list, so that's going to be really fun. Guys, thanks for watching today, and if you have a chance, write down in the comments something that you would like to see me watch and react to. We got to do a little bit of a Russian film called Major Grom, and that was really awesome, and actually I'm going to be filming another Russian movie next week, so be ready for that. It's going to be great. And I'd love to react to more things that I haven't actually seen, because I've seen all the Marvel movies. We know all the yada, yada, yada. But I think it'd be really cool to do some more things where I don't actually know what's going to happen, you know? So, guys, if you want to, I do this also live on Mondays. Media Monday is what I like to call it on Twitch. You go to a lovely penguin. I did that backwards. You do a lovely penguin at twitch.com/alovelypenguin. There we go. Join us live on Mondays. We do it at 8 p.m. PST. And then also throughout the week, I stream and play games and be a silly goose. So if you ever want to come hang out, feel free. Join us. We are live all the time. Guys, I love you. Have a great week. And stay aggressively positive, you losers. Mwah! Why do I always do that? It's so stupid. Also, I say aggressively positive from Twitch, so come join us. You'll see it's really great and fun. You'll love it. I swear you'll love it. Bye.